Good afternoon, guys. This is Miss V in the kitchen, and today I'm going to be cooking dinner. What I'm cooking for dinner today is some white rice and some corned beef with cabbage, or cabbage and corned beef. That's pretty much like Jamaican style. That's what I'll be cooking for you all on today. Let's get started. I'm going to get my stove ready for my bell peppers. And you all, if you all don't have one of these right here in your kitchen, you all are missing out. This right here is so easy and convenient. So easy and convenient. A friend of mine actually had an extra one, and she actually gave it to me. This is my red bell peppers and green bell pepper that I'm going to be using in the cabbage. And I'm going to add some carrots also in the cabbage. That's it, y'all. Just like that, I'm finished. Just like that, I am finished with my bell peppers. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my olive oil. Okay. Right here, I already have the rice cooking for the cabbage and that. While that is getting ready, I have a little, I already cut up my cabbage. Here goes my cabbage, but I have, I'm going to add just a little bit more cabbage. I wash my cabbage off real good in some vinegar water. You know, it's coronavirus. I usually wash it off anyway, but you know, trying to be extra careful this time. I'm just adding a little bit more cabbage. Some green. This one didn't have any green leaves on it, so I'm just adding some more green leaves right here. Just give it a little bit more green. And I'm told that the green leaf, y'all, the outer part of the cabbage, I used to throw it away. But a friend of mine, Chef Bettina Evans, she told me, she said, this is where all the vitamins are at, y'all. So I don't throw it away anymore. So I keep it. I think this is ready. Yep. So that's ready. While this is getting ready, while this is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little carrots. I'm not putting a lot of carrots. Just let it saute just a little bit. A little bit more carrots in here, y'all. We're just sauteing this, and then we're going to add our cabbage. And after the cabbage is cooked pretty much, that's when we're going to add the corned beef. Now the corned beef is pretty much already cooked. You're just really warming it up with your cabbage. And you don't want it to get all smoothed out, so put that in there. off for the cabbage. I like the green part of it, so I'm going to make sure I get quite a bit of green area in my cabbage. And the cabbage could actually be cut up a little bit smaller, almost like, you know, a little bit smaller than this, but this will work also. This size will work. Alrighty, that's it. And I'm just cooking dinner just for today. I'm cooking something else tomorrow, so I'm not cooking that much. I'm going to add my butter. I usually use also the unsalted butter. I don't use the salted butter. Or you can use this right here, Smart Balance. Or just whatever butter you want to use. So I'm just going to do that, y'all, and I'm going to add just a small amount of water. Drop my rag. It's a small amount of water. And just cover it up. Let it cook. Like I said, this is the rice cooking. While that is going down, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my plantain. Like this plantain looks perfect, y'all. You don't want it to be too dark. If it's like all like this dark right here, more than likely it's going to be very soft, and you know, it won't be good when you cook it. It's going to be all smushy, so you don't want it to be all dark. Okay, so I'm going to stir the cabbage. Get my cabbage all stirred up. Yep. You know, the cabbage don't take that long to cook, so maybe here within the next 5 or so minutes, this cabbage will be ready. And like I just love the green and the different color. Carrots, bell pepper, it just give it that really pretty color. You can add whatever color bell pepper. You can even add your orange bell pepper, the yellow one, whichever one you want to add. It's not there's no special kind to add. Okay. And this is looking good, y'all. And I'm going to season it up also. Okay. Oh, I think the rice is ready. I'm going to take that off. Switch. Get this ready for my not ready for the plantains. That's right. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it again. I might be using it. Okay, let's get the oil in. I use oops, this is the HEB brand oil. I also use you know, just the regular, actually this one right here. These are the two oils I usually use, but again, you can use the oil of choice really. So this is the corned beef, y'all. And all these stuff, when I went to like grocery shopping, I already washed all of these stuff down, sprayed. So this is this is what we have to be doing for right now, y'all, just to stay safe. And growing up in Jamaica, I usually get this wrong, and if you do, it is one of the hardest things to get to open. Okay, here it is. And you got to be careful not to go off track, because then you'll mess it up, and you don't want the key to pop, else you're gonna have a problem with it. In Jamaica, when we mess up like that, I gotta get a sharp knife and try to get it out, cut it with a knife, and it's hard doing that. So you just gotta be careful. And that's your corned beef, y'all. My oil, I'm pretty sure it's ready. Dry my hands, because if I get it wet with these plantains, they'll be flying all over the place. Guess it could have been get a little bit hotter, but it's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down right here, and this is pretty much good. So I think I put a little bit too much water when I did the cabbage. So the cabbage spring water, I guess you don't want to add too much. So I'm gonna take a little of this water out just because I'm gonna put the corned beef in, and the corned beef, I don't want it to get all soggy and smushy. I'm going to take a little bit of this water out of it. And that's it. And while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to start adding my garlic powder. My other seasoning that I'm going to be adding to this is my onion powder. Just a little, just, you know, you kind of put it based on how you want the flavor, really, or to get the taste. Black pepper. This right here is Miss V special season, that little kick. Just a small portion of it. And then I'm going to stir it all in. You see that color, y'all? And this is ready. This is literally finished. I'm going to turn it down because it's finished. You don't want to overcook your cabbage either for it to be, you know, soggy. So this is cooked. And if you all want just a taste, you know, just a slight kick to it, this is what I usually add right here. I usually add just a small amount. Turning these over. Okay, that's the plantains are cooking. But yeah, like I said, if you want just a little kick, not a lot. This right here served me for a long time. I have it for a long time. And you can add just a little salt. This is the salt that I use. I don't use the other one with too much sodium. And this right here, I'm just gonna put just a tip. And that's it right there. Because all your other season already have, you know, salt in it anyway. So you really don't need a lot of salt. And now this is finished. All I'm gonna do is put the corned beef in. I'm gonna get a fork. Get a fork and just kind of break my corned beef. And you don't want to get it too small, because then, like I said, we get all mushy. You know, you don't want it to be all soggy. You know, it's okay to leave a few pieces, I guess, in there. And just add it, y'all. After I do that, I just stir this in. And I'm just going to leave it on here for maybe a minute or two. Like literally just a minute or two, just to get the corned beef eaten up. Okay, my plantain should be coming out here in a few minutes. I don't have to do any cornbread. Lay did some cornbread. Junior Chef Lay did some cornbread on yesterday, so we still have cornbread left over. So, and we're just gonna keep this on for a minute or two, then take it off. Let's shake off plantain. And these are ready. You're gonna turn it off. This is finished. And you see how quick that was. Really quick meal, not all day. Because some of the stuff that I cook, and most Jamaican stuff, they're it's like all day really. You're in the kitchen for a while cooking. But this right here, this is a pretty easy meal. And that's it. Just put a napkin to get the grease out of it. That's it. And then I'm gonna get a napkin. Just that's the plantains. Alrighty, y'all. That is it. I'm gonna check the corned beef. Checking corned beef. That's it, y'all. Turn this off. And the one thing I say, if you'd like to add any more, like, you know, season to this, the one thing that I would add more of is some black pepper. So you can always add a little bit more black pepper. But I try not to do too much. So that is it. I'm going to make a plate. Okay, that is finished. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and make Mr. Banks spoon. I think I'm going to put it on the white. Put it on the white. This is the white and the yellow. And also, you want to, I guess, take the cover off the cabbage, because it will get soggy. You don't want it to get soggy. There it is. And I put a little bit too much rice. That's one thing I always never know how I don't gauge my rice. But I can put this up. We can have rice, you know, for some other time. The bank don't like a lot of rice, white rice, so put too much rice. So that's it with that's the cabbage with carrots and corned beef. And this is not the Jamaican corned beef. I usually have my Jamaican corned beef. Plantains on the side. And that's it, y'all. There it is. There it is. There it is. And like I said, this is Mr. Banks' plate. I'm gonna get him a piece of cornbread. Come over here. This is the cornbread that Junior Chef made on yesterday. Junior Chef Lay made on yesterday. I'm just gonna cut a piece of it. I don't know if you want this cornbread to warm up or not. But I'm just gonna set it on the plate. Then if you wants it warm up, then he can warm it up. That's it right there. I am being assisted in the kitchen. My camera lady is Junior Chef Leanna Banks. And she's also working on her YouTube channel, Cooking with the Swag, Miss Leanna Banks. So she'll be coming soon. But this is Miss V, you all. Cooking with Miss V in the kitchen. So if you all like, subscribe, and I'm going to be doing quite a few more meals. In fact, tomorrow, if you all tune in tomorrow, I'm going to be doing salmon, rice and peas, and some steamed cabbage tomorrow for dinner. And I'm going to do all of that live, so you all, I have quite a few people been asking me how to do the salmon. So I'm going to be doing that live on tomorrow, so you all tune in. Peace out, have a blessed day, and be safe.